joined with Dereham Town goalkeeper Tom Coombe. Tom, just give us a quick sort of assessment of that. It must be a great evening for you in the squad.
Yeah, it's always nice to have a little bit to do, like play my part in the game. But yeah, we've got a good group of boys, so I always knew, even though we're a goal down, that we'll get something out of that game. So really happy.
Yeah, I was just going to follow up and say, did you sort of always have that belief you'd get back into the game from when you concede? Were you never worried that it was going to end 1-0? Was it always going to be that you'd get back in the game?
I think we maybe didn't react too well to the goal going in. I think we did like heads drop a little bit, but come back out for the second half, and I think we were on it all second half, and probably should have scored a couple more as well. We had some good chances, so yeah.
And then obviously for the second goal, you played your part with a big save early on in the first half of extra time, and then it was a breakaway from that with Robbie getting down the left-hand side and finishing. Do you take a bit of extra credit for that goal, or?
I just, that's my job, to stop the goals going in, isn't it? So yeah, it's always nice when we score so soon after that happening. So yeah, it does make you feel good. But yeah, no, it was a good counter, and that's how we were playing in extra time. So yeah, it worked well.
Were you ever nervous, or are you like quite comfortable when you're under the cosh, so to speak? You know, having to come and collect crosses and deal with aerial sort of duels with the strikers. Is that something you sort of thrive off of, or?
I think yeah, you've got to, especially against a team like that are big and strong and put balls in the box. You need to be confident in coming out for crosses and help your team out. It makes them have confidence in you. So yeah, it's something that I like doing, and yeah, it obviously helps the team out quite a lot. So yeah.
Were you really pleased with your performance on the whole then? Sort of your efforts to help the team out. Were you pleased with how you did?
Yeah, I'm pleased with how I played tonight. It's always disappointing not to keep a clean sheet as a goalkeeper, but they scored a really good goal, so fair play. It was a good finish. But no, it's nice to have a good input in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it always feel a bit sort of sweeter after the game when you know you've played your part and you've had to make some important saves and some catches and some sort of low blocks from crosses? Does that always have a sweeter feeling at the end of the game?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it makes you feel good, and then when everyone's saying that you play really well after the game, like it does give you confidence going into the next game. So
I think obviously the outfield players will then take confidence from you knowing that you're playing well. That obviously then from the back breeds through the team, and you know that leaves them to flourish as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got, like I said, we've got a great group of lads, and we're playing well, and everyone's buzzing off each other. So yeah, it's going well.
When you went in at half time, 1-0 down, was there ever a sort of doubt that you'd get back into the game, or as a group were you sort of fairly confident you'd be able to find a way back into the contest?
I think as a group now, although we're still only 5-6 games in, we kind of know how we want to play, and we've got confidence in everyone's ability. So I don't think there's going to be many games where we're not going to score. We just got to keep trying and believe in each other and believe how Toasty wants us to play, and yeah, I don't think we'll do too badly.
And then obviously just looking forward, the sort of resilience you've shown tonight to stick at it, come back from 1-0 down, and then hold on to the lead in the sort of dying stage of the game. Does that only sort of breed positivity going forward into the future? Yeah,
absolutely. Especially with more cup games coming up now. The next 2 games are going to be cup games. It's against a team that are a league above. You've got to do that, and you've got to grind results out. And I think we've got the team that can do that. So.
And then obviously just to finish, were you sort of pleased with how the team performed over the 90? Were you happy? Sort of obviously you've got a nice view watching the game. How did you feel sort of at the end of the game?
Yeah, I think especially being at home as well. I think we've got to make this place a fortress, and we tend to keep the ball really well here, and we all play well together. So yeah,
might be able to hear them in the background, but yeah, thank you, Tom, and congratulations on the performance and getting through to the next round.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.